Okay guys, we're on exercise 2 of our TimeNet paper on page 3. And it says, on the 1st of August, you introduced capital into the business. 7,500 was put into the bank current account, whilst 500 was put into the cash account. So to do this exercise, we'll go to nominal codes and journal entries. In the reference, if you haven't been given a reference, use something that relates to the task. So in this case, it's capital CAP01 because it's the first time I'm introducing it. But we've been given the reference W111, so we'll enter that in. You'll see that the date when I press tab is the 31st of August 2020. I introduced a capital on the 1st, so I'm just going to do 01 and tab. And you'll see that the month and year has automatically taken full. I'm introducing capital. My capital is 3,000. Extra reference, I'd put that in if I've got an extra reference, but I don't. Department, leave it as 0. Do not change it. So I'm just going to press tab. Here I'm going to type in introduction to capital because that's what I'm doing. T9 because we don't pay tax on my capital, and capital's always a credit. Now if I put 7,500 in the bank and 500 in the cash, in total I have got 8,000 that I brought in. On the next line I'm going to say where the money went to, because for every debit there must be a credit. For every credit there must be a debit. It says that I put 7,500 into the bank account. So the bank nominal code is 1200. And you'll see that it's come up bank current account. I'm going to ignore extra reference and department. And I'm going to use whatever I put in the one above because it's related. T9. And I put 7,500 into the bank. As you can see, my debit does not equal my credit. I'm £500 out. So if I was to save right now, I'm going to get an error message because my debits and credits must balance when I do journals. So I'll click OK. And I'm going to put 1230 for my petty cash. And I'm going to type introduction to capital T9. It says I'm £500 over on credit. So to make it balance, even down here, I'll need to put it on the debit side, 500. And I must check that my debit total and my credit total equal the same and my balance is at 0. If they all equal the same and I press save, this has now been done. And there we have it. Entering capital is now finished, so I can close and move on to the next task.